Welcome at a new episode of my OZZIE story.
This is the good fight. This is the good fight. Hey, this is the good fight. This is the good fight. The good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week we arrived in Kakadu National Park, where we'll be welcomed with a shower and got explained by our $80 park videos. We start with an afternoon walk to see the beautiful scenery of this Northern Territory based national park, and the sunset was absolutely stunning. We also saw probably the most old artwork of Australia made by the indigenous people. Very similar to Egyptian, I would say. Besides all these things, Kakadu is very famous for their crocodile population. When we drove past the river, we saw one of them sunbaking. For the next day, we booked a boat tour in the early morning over the South Alligator River. This is the moment to see the crocodiles coming back from their night hunt and digestive their meal at the banks of the river. We slowly drive through the water to spot as many of these impressive animals. Kakadu National Park is also the natural habitat of many species of birds, snakes and the feral water buffalo. And after this boat trip, we were starving ass and got ourselves a full continental breakfast. Last but not least, we went hiking the third day of our visit in Kakadu National Park. There are multiple short and long distances walks you can do with different grades. Most of them will end in lagoons. Just double check if you can swim with all those cute crocs around. Oh yeah, make sure you go to this infinity pool because this is something I've never seen before.
So at the moment we're stuck in the car because an enormous lightning thunderstorm is coming over Kakadu National Park. We just found a really nice camping spot here. Get up the tent and that was it. The moment we got up the tent, it just started hosing as fuck. And yeah? Did you say that? Can you say that? Well, anyway, and now we're stuck in the car, can't do anything. So, cheers. Day 2 in a row now. This time having our meal in the car. So fortunately we survived the rain yesterday and we're now, where are we actually?
On top of the
And we're on top of the mountain. We're now in Gregory National Park on our way to Broome, and we did a morning hike with this amazing view. So there's a very strong policy if you cross the Western Australian border. You have to get rid of all the veggies and fruits. So we're now empty our esky. Unfortunately, all the zucchinis, tomatoes and everything we bought yesterday, we now have to chuck it away. It is what it is. It is to keep Western Australia disease free of something like that. Chuck it here and then that's it, and we continue. Mission completed for today. We found a beautiful swim spot. Finally, after a hot day, it's all that you want. A good dive in a pool like this with a view. Amazing. Alright, time for some fun. We're at the Lake Argyle. Alright, at the moment we are at Lake Argyle. Argyle. Alright, at the moment we are at Lake Argyle and we hired 2 kayaks today to explore the lake. It should be very nice. I'm gonna take you with the GoPro, leave my good camera here in the car. And I'm really excited. It's a little bit hot now, but it should be nice. We kayaked about 10 kilometers that day and did only a tiny lap on this massive lake, which is full of sweet crocs, but they told us after we came back. Apparently they are not as harmful as the saltwater crocodiles. So this lake is the biggest man-made lake of Australia, and the view is stunning, isn't it? So we have driven about 8,500 kilometers. We are, I think, 100 kilometers south of Kununurra, where we had a petrol stop today and filled up the food. Now it's time to do some service on the car. They say every 10,000 kilometers you should change your oil filter and your oil. We went to the mechanic to sort those things out. They said it's going to cost us over $200. So I decided to check some tutorials on YouTube. I think I know how to do it now. We bought a new filter, new oil. I think I watched 3 tutorials. Well, I'm just going to give it a shot and I hope that it will work out. And then the drama appeared. Not with the maintenance, but with the camera. While taking this shot, I got a decent amount of dust in my lens, which fucked up my camera. The last couple of episodes of this season are recorded with my phone. At least I can still show you what I'm up to, but the quality is not as good as you're used to from my videos. Anyway, thanks for watching and I see you next week.